2016 has taught me is about family. As you guys know, I have a huge family, or you may not know, but I have a huge family on both my paternal side and my maternal side. You know, you blend the two together, it's just a huge family, and a family that is predominantly female, or, you know, women just really dominate the makeup of my family. And so there's no question or no secret why I would have such an affinity to women. And such a love for women, and just seeing women at their best, because I've all my life been surrounded by just some incredible, amazing women. And so what 2016 has taught me about family is that family really is first. And although you may not always spend time with your family, or always get an opportunity to be around your family, or even take advantage of opportunities to be around your family, what 2016 has taught me about family is that family really is first. And again, not just in theory, but really in practice. My family has been through a lot in 2016. Particularly my extended family, not so much my immediate family. My immediate family, I talk about my husband and my 2 children. That's what I consider my immediate family. But then right outside of that is my mother, my father, my 2 sisters, my brother, or 3 sisters, my brother. That there's another layer there. And then even outside of that, you know, you're talking about aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents. Although all of my grandparents are deceased. There's been a lot going on with family, and I think a lot of it, and what I struggle mostly with as it pertains to family in 2016, was where I could help and where I couldn't help. I'm a huge believer in prayer. I'm a huge believer in where, you know, if it's in your ability to make someone's life easier, then to do that. But I have to keep it in, what is the word? Keep it in perspective. So I can't I don't even want to say, it's like you have to count the cost, you know, count the cost of whatever it is that you're going to do. And I think that that's the same thing with family. And I think that you can say that family is first, and family over everything, and family before anything else. You can say those things and they sound really good in theory, but when you start looking at, okay, what does that look like? Which is a question I often ask myself, like, okay, what does that look like? Like, I said that, but what does it look like? And so when I think about my family and what that looks like, it looks like making hard decisions. You know, it looks like allowing God to be God, even in the face of you wanting to intervene and you wanting to do something to make something easier for someone else. But I think what I've learned is that sometimes you have to just step out of the way and allow God to be God in everybody's life, you know, whether they've accepted Him, acknowledged Him, but just allowing God to be God in everybody's life in the way that He shows up, in the way that they allow Him to show up. And sometimes I think that in our attempt to make life easier for our family or for those who we love, we tend to intervene in areas where we shouldn't, and to the detriment of them in their growth. So what I've learned with family is that I am not anybody's savior. And I can still love you, I can still support you, I can still honor you and respect you, but still get out of the way and allow God to be God in your life.